Hi, Marcy. Hi, Marcy. Marcy, you seem tired today. Perfect timing. Hi, friends. My name is Justin, and this is Justin Vietnam. Marcy. Yeah? Tell me, where are we going? Oh yeah? What else? Darn chicken. The first dish, a chicken salad. Oftentimes I take the family to Latte Mart here near my house. We did an episode where we went to Meat and Meat restaurant, and it was in this same shopping mall. French fries. Smells really good. And the last dish for today, to go with the French fries, we have it's cheese noodles with pork sausage. Hi Maria, what is this? Bibimbap. Leslie, what are you eating? What are you eating? Are you eating the French fry?
Keep you here with me.
Marcy, go away. Van Gogh Art and Lighting Studio. Is it a studio or an expo? She told me to use the word expo. I've never been to something like this, so it's going to be an experience. So we'll head up one more elevator and then we will be at the expo. Off the elevator and walking to the expo. And this is on the 7th floor of a shopping mall. Come into a souvenir shop with lots of paintings. Wow, look at this place. Beautiful. Vietnam. Oh, this is cool. It's a fish tank with paintings in it. Now that's cool. There's some lobster climbing on the painting. Wow, look at this, so cool.
Buy one, get one ticket.
Buy one, get one ticket. What a bargain. I am not an art expert. I do like art. Maria and I are both like, amateur artists in certain ways. I don't want to speak to something that I could be wrong on. All I know is I like to look at it, and this room here looks absolutely amazing. This is like something almost surreal, how cool this room looks. Another expedition piece right here. Who are you? Who are you? Huh? Hi, Marcy. Marcy, you seem tired today. We are waiting to enter a movie theater they have here at this expo. It's 360 degrees, has screens all over, and it's showing video about like Monet and Van Gogh, about their lives and their work, and it's kind of a real digital laser show kind of video, so I think it'll be pretty cool. So I'm just waiting right now for that to start, and then we'll go in and I'll get some footage of that. Maria's walking around. I think she needs air conditioning like always, so she's gonna duck from the heat for a bit and go inside one of these air conditioned rooms. But yeah, this place is really cool. I'm really happy that we came here. It's, again, I've talked about this before, but the Vietnamese just have a way of like recreating cultural exhibitions and putting it into their own twist in a museum like this. And it's just, they do an absolutely phenomenal job here in Vietnam. Really fortunate and grateful to be here at this place. I really like it. I hope that someday when you get a chance to come to Saigon, you can come and visit this Van Gogh Expo. It's pretty awesome. Like I've never seen anything quite like it. They had like beanbag chairs and places where you could sit down and kind of enjoy the show, but there's a lot going on. It's very, very energetic. There was a lot of like laser light scenes that may trouble some people. Overall though, very cool. Well, fortunately for me, they have a coffee shop built into the this expo. So here it is. We're gonna stop and get some coffee. You know me, I can never pass up a good coffee break. And so here we are, Cafe Sua, Van Gogh Art and Lighting Experience. Even got our own cup. And I guess I can walk around into the expo with this, so that's a bonus. How are you? Didn't realize you moved to Vietnam. So true. Yeah, I think Marcy had a good time too. Did you like it, Marcy? Fun, huh? Was it fun? She don't talk much yet. Squeals a lot, but anyway, it's time for us to go, and I was very grateful to bring my family here and very excited to get to see this. So highly recommend. Marcy recommends it too. Highly recommend the Van Gogh Expo in Saigon. Hello friends, today's talking topic here at the coffee shop is going to be trade services in Vietnam. Services such as like home repair, remodeling, tiling, plumbing, things like this. Recently, I just got back from the US and I had to do a lot of work on my house in the US. I still have a home there. It requires a lot of upkeep and things break. And it really got me thinking that one of the best things about Vietnam is just the trade services and the people that are available to do them. So in my house, I've had like just several things broken or failed to function over the years. And I have renters in the house right now. Just to get something repaired on a home in the US, you may have to wait 3 to 4 days just to get a hold of somebody who, there are a lot of these handyman and services, their schedules are really booked. At my home in the US, the other day I had to repair a toilet while I was here in Vietnam, and one of the toilets got backed up or something. And just to get a simple unclog of the toilet, it's like $180, right? And it took like 3 days to get somebody out there to do it. This is not an issue here in Vietnam, not even close. And it's one of the things I love the most about living here. About 4 months ago, we had a leaking sink at our apartment here. We looked to get a plumber to fix it. Now keep in mind, we noticed this leak at about 9 p.m. at night. So there's probably, dozens of different plumbers we could call. So we called, I think one that was fairly near to our house. He answers and he says he'll be over in 20 minutes. And within 20 minutes, the dude was on a motorcycle with his toolkit, got to our apartment, and keep in mind, it's almost 10 p.m. at this time. He completely pulled all the sink, cleaned everything up, reinstalled it, and he had all this done within 30 minutes. And he charged us like $20. By the time he left, it was like 10:20 at night. Just the dichotomy of service work here in Vietnam compared to the US is one of the things that I love the most about it. And you get these trade services, like they'll come at any time because there's just lots of competition, right? There's lots of different men that are in the trades. The government sponsors a trade school and it's extremely affordable. So if you're a young man or a woman and you have nothing else going on in your life, you can go to this trade school and you can get like training. It includes fields like HVAC, plumbing, motorcycle repair, vehicle repair, road construction, power line repair. Really adds a lot to the competition, so the prices are fairly low. It also just gives like young men an option, right? They don't have to just sit around and do nothing like you see a lot of young men in America right now. Did you have anything you wanted to add to this? I talk too much.
You do.
See.
Talking about service, we have plenty of options, services for mom and baby. You remember when I breastfeed Marcy?
Great topic.
Yeah.
Oh, she had an abscess in her breast.
I booked a nurse to help me with my breastfeeding in midnight. I think it's about almost 12 midnight. It was so painful I couldn't even move. When you have that, if you wait too long, you may have to go to emergency because it's caused you fever and infection.
Well, yeah, it's an infection. So I mean, you're gonna get a fever. You could get like all sorts of conditions you can get with an infection. You got to get it taken care of real quick.
She come over to my house midnight, and that nurse telling you she got customer all day long, and she show up all the time, like within 30-45 minutes you show up and she help you.
The fee is minimal. So like a lot of things that you would have to go to the doctor or the emergency room for, here in Vietnam, you can either get on an app or you can just call a nurse, and they have like nurses on motorcycles that just drive around and they'll come to your place at any time and they'll fix whatever you need fixed, and it avoids a hospital stay. It avoids going to the hospital, and it just saves tons of money, and it gets like instant care.
And even when we do IVF, I don't know if you remember, they give me a medicine. Normally the husband has to help the wife to give the shot.
Oh yeah,
every single day for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
like that.
they expected me to like I mean, inject a syringe into
my belly.
Into her belly, right? And
Yeah.
she's pregnant. I'm skilled at a lot of things. The one thing I'm not going to do is stick a syringe in my wife's pregnant belly. I'm just not going to do it. That's one thing you can call. We have like a nurse that will come out and do it, and it's like what, $10 and inject like something like, it's like $10 each time. So this is just like minimal price. That's money well spent, and it took care of that. And I think we used that service like maybe 20 times over the period. Was that many?
Yeah.
Maybe 20 different times over a period of like 3 or 4 months. Services like that, like on-call services that you can get virtually instantaneously. That is one thing about this country that is awesome. And you know, you kind of take it for granted until like I compare the story of what happened to my house fixing a toilet that would take me 5 minutes to fix for $180, right? It took me 5 minutes. Here, like that doesn't happen. You can get everything fixed, you know, virtually instantaneously for little to nothing. So we will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoy the videos. Please like and subscribe. Have any comments, post them down below. Thank you so much.